Good morning, friends. How y'all doing? Now I know you clicked on this video because of the title. Let's talk about it. Obviously, I got my girl in the background. She's hanging out. And I'm getting ready for a really exciting Zoom meeting. But first, let me tell you how I almost shaved my head last night. Life likes to remind you that you're still not with it. And that's where we're at. If you are new here, hi. My name is Lauren, and I've got a lot of things going on up here. And last night, I decided, if you are new here and you haven't followed my hair, journey, let's take a little look back on what my hair has been through in the last year and a half. Roll the montage. It's a very sad story. It's a sad, sad story. It got happy, and then just like that. Told you, it's sad. I went from long brown hair to really gorgeous blonde. And from there I decided I wanted to be blonde, and then even more blonde. And in turn it fried my hair. So when I went back a year later thinking I'd grown my hair out and that everything would be fine, it wasn't. And my hair has taken...
Do not float the dog in space.
Don't do that. So last night all jokes aside, you guys know my hair journey. It's been a rough one. My hair is not, it wasn't doing well, okay? See this color on the ends? That's just still from like overtone and all that jazz. Yes, I cut my hair off. It's shorter. We'll get to that. And I told John, I was looking at selfie pictures of me and I'm like, oh my gosh, my ends are so dead. And Alexis, my hairdresser, wanted to cut them off. And I was like, no, I'm trying to grow my hair out. I don't want to cut it. And it was like a huge thing. So flash forward to last night, John's in the kitchen. I didn't film any of this because I was not like there. It was the weirdest thing. I grabbed kitchen scissors last night and I was like, I'm just gonna trim my ends. I just got out of the shower, like washed my hair. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fresh, feeling all right. You know what I mean? You know how that shower is when you shave your legs and everything's feeling good. Well, I brushed my hair and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just cut the ends off. And I just trimmed the tiniest bit, and all of a sudden it's like something I wasn't in my brain, and I just went chop. I chopped like 1.5 inches off, which if you don't have a lot of hair, that's a lot of hair. And I said, oh, and then it's like I had this out of body experience, and all of a sudden I was Britney Spears 2007 and I understood her. I got it. I almost shaved my head last night. I almost shaved my head. I just was like, well, you know those conversations you have in your brain that no one else hears? It's like you just are talking to yourself. That's what happened. And I was like, well, you could start fresh, and then one day you could go back to blonde because you'd have fresh hair, and it could be really good for you, and it would be fun, and maybe you'd be cute, and you just need some control, Lauren, just do it. And I literally fought myself for like 5 minutes just standing in the mirror, no shirt on, just cutting my hair, looking at myself in the mirror like, are you gonna just chop your hair off, Lauren? Is this it? Are you just gonna start chopping at it like a crazy person? You're going to do it, aren't you? You are, because you've lost your mind. You're crazy. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. I didn't do it, but I did chop a decent amount off, and I feel like it probably looks better, and it was, you know, very therapeutic for me. And this is where the point of all of this comes together. I almost shaved my head last night because I wanted control. I wanted control of something. I wanted to have a fresh start. I wanted something new, because the reality is, with what's going on in the world right now and what's going on in life, I have control over nothing. Nothing. except what goes on in these 4 walls in this 900 square foot house. I have absolutely zero control over anything that's going on in the world right now, and that's terrifying. So then I immediately went to the other side of my brain, and I literally did think of Britney Spears. I'm not joking. Like, this isn't like a ha-ha funny meme. This is legitimate. And I empathized with her. What she could have been going through in that moment in 2007 where she decided to just shave her hair off. She was probably sick of having it dyed over the last 15 years and all the crazy, and she just wanted some control in her life. She was in a place where she just needed control. I have none. I empathized with Britney Spears in that moment. I get her. I understand her. And you know what's even more like sad is I remember when she did that, because I was 17 years old and everybody's like, she's crazy, she's insane, she's lost her mind, because she shaved her head. She lost her mind. She's insane. She's not right. She needs help. She needs help. Yeah, she needed a break. Okay, she needed her kids to go chill out for a second. She needed her dad, I don't want to get started on that, to like give her a moment. She needed control of her life. So I get it. I totally get it. 2007 Britney is 2020 everyone right now. Facts. Do y'all still think she's crazy? Because I don't. I feel bad for thinking she was crazy for shaving her head. I feel bad for that because she's not crazy. She was trying to get control of her life. We need to remember this, folks. Is this a life lesson I had to learn? Honestly, the real reason I didn't shave my head is because I have a giant noggin, and the thought of it being bald, I'm pretty sure I have one of those fat head rolls back here. Decided against it. My brain snapped too, but I was so close to shaving my head. That's where I'm at in quarantine. And that's where a lot of people are. Take a really long look at TikTok and Instagram. People are cutting their hair, they're shaving their heads, they're losing their minds, they're bleaching it until it all falls out, because people just want control. They want to have some sort of say-so in whatever's going on in the world right now. And it's kind of nice to know I'm not alone. But it's also nice to know I'm not crazy. I'm not. I have obviously dealt with my mental health struggles here on this channel. I have cried so many times. I have dealt with stuff that has been really hard, and anxiety and depression and chronic fatigue from being anxious for years, and I've dealt with a lot of mental health issues, and my feelings are the same as a lot of people's right now. And today is the day. We have a really exciting day today as far as like finding out things for the future, and I think I'm scared, excited, and wanting control. And that was my way of doing it. I chopped off a lot of my hair. We're gonna look. So I cut about that much off, which when you don't have a lot, it makes a difference. But I don't know, I just wanted control. So here's me, a really tired mom who has struggled the entire month of April and half of March to come to terms with the fact that I have no control over my life and what's happening outside of these walls, and that that's somehow gonna be okay and make me better. And I just hope by me sharing like these funny little stories and moments with you guys that you can feel less alone, and that you're not so crazy for standing in the mirror for 20 minutes with a pair of scissors in your hand, debating on chopping all your hair off and just going completely shaving rogue and shaving your head. You're not alone. And it doesn't make us crazy. Like, it doesn't make us crazy. It makes us scared and sad and confused and exhausted and needing a break and overtouched because we're home all the time with our kids, and it just makes sense. So in a roundabout way, all I'm trying to say is Britney Spears wasn't crazy. This world is, and just think twice before you decide to do something to your hair. That's on God. I dyed my hair pink on a whim because I was turning 29 and I wanted to feel something. You know what that did? It started me down a really long dark road of orange. And this is not me being shady, but Britney Spears shaved her head, grew all her hair back, and if you've seen her on Instagram, her hair looks terrible. So I don't know what she did there. She had a real opportunity for some good growth. Dang it, Britney. Why'd you do that, Brit? Could have been real good, sister. Could have been real good. On that note, I'm getting ready to go into one of the biggest meetings I've ever gone into. And I want to encourage you guys to have the best day ever. We're going to come back with vlogs, but sometimes I just have things on my heart that I want to share. And that I know somebody could probably understand. Anybody else wanted to shave their head in quarantine, let me know. Or did you? Have you? Are you that brave? Did you do it? I want to know. Did you want to give your hair a fresh start and you're just like, screw it, I'm going to do it? I want to know. I almost did it. And who's to say I won't be in that mindset again? But I hope you guys have a great day. Do something good for yourself. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, friends. I'm straightening my hair. Do you see this? I chopped this shorter than this. Ah! Oh no! Proof that I started to go a little crazy and caught myself. I can make it work. I can make it work.